We are about to blow the lid off of Antgate so fucking hard. All these people are gonna see the truth just like I did, and we can lead a full-scale anti-ant revolution. It's gonna be fucking sick. Let's go. It was a warm night on Mill Avenue, but in my opinion, there was no better time to spread the truth. There were so many people here who didn't know about Antgate. Granted, I didn't know about Antgate until a week ago when my grandpa sent me a link about it on Facebook. But there were so many people who believed it. How could it possibly be wrong? My first attempt went pretty badly. I couldn't believe that no one on the street was willing to listen to this life-changing information from a complete stranger. Well, my feet are wet from thinking this thing over. No one would stop to have a conversation. People would barely even listen to me. It was so disturbing. I don't know what it could possibly be. Just give me one good reason. And I promise I won't ask you anymore. To imagine that the Commander-in-Chief of the United States just give me one extra season colony inside of a meat suit. That's all I'm saying. Why are you figure out the other four? When stranger things have happened. Clearly there was something wrong with my approach. Clearly I needed to get more personal. And theory. No, all I'm saying, okay, so think about this, right? Our President, Joe Biden, Commander-in-Chief, just elected. Imagine, what if he was ants? What if he was just like several thousand ants inside of a museum? Think about it. You know how many fucking ants there are on planet Earth? More than enough to swing an election, is all I'm saying. They're not Republicans or Democrats. They're ants. They have their own party, the fucking ant party. All I'm saying, think about it. And then he's using this ant guise to erode our democracy with COVID-19, right? Think about it. Think about it. He's using all these lockdown restrictions to turn the United States of America into the United States of fucking Ant-America. I think they're more interested in us. No good. If I was going to try to find a true Antgate disciple, I needed to dig deeper. Bro, fucking answer. Exactly.
The next level though.
Shit, yeah. It's not just a man that's an ant. It's ants that are man. Yeah. He's hopping around this fucking meat suit, being our commander-in-chief, doing all kinds of shit.
Are they eating while they're also eating?
Fucking probably, dude. I don't know. Look, I do not claim to be an expert on how... Exactly, the ants making up the leg were particularly weak that day, probably because they weren't eating. You're right, that is a good point you bring up. But what I'm saying is, maybe he's using all these COVID lockdowns to turn the United States of America to the United States of fucking Ant-America. Who knows what's in that vaccine? We have all the fucking time we need, bro. All I'm saying is, who knows when that vaccine could be ant. You could get injected with that such a dose, wake up on fucking antenna.
So you vaccinated or no?
No, dude, I'm not vaccinated. I'm full on...
Anti-ant.
I'm anti-ant. I'm not letting Bill Gates put his ant mutagens inside my body. You know, I'm not gonna wake up throwing fucking mandibles in the thorax. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with ants. Okay? I don't fuck with them. Yeah, I see an ant, I step on that shit, and that is one step closer to the liberation of America right there. Close, but no cigar. Those fine globalist gentlemen pointed me in a direction where I might find some true believers. But first, a shocking development occurred.
I am an ant.
I won't go into detail about what happened there, but rest assured I did my part to protect our democracy. And better yet, down the road, I was able to find some potential converts. Antgate, 2 words, 1 word. Okay, so forget about your QAnons, forget about your Watergates. This shit right here is where the fuck it's at. Okay, so basically, I'm about to posit some shit to you guys, alright? a colony of millions of sentient ants. In fact, piloting a flesh suit around, being the fucking commander-in-chief of this great nation, eroding our democracy. Look, this guy, this motherfucker right here, is trying to turn the United States of America to the United States of fucking Americans. Okay? This guy, look, you know how many ants there are in the world? Take a guess. Take a guess. Give me a numerical guess. Right now, motherfucker.
Trillions. 20 trillion.
Yeah. That sounds like enough ants to swing an election to me. What I'm saying is Joe Biden called in all his little fucking ant friends. Got them meat suits of their own. Send them to the polling places to fucking vote in that. Unanimously. Okay? All I'm saying is that ants are the enemy of fucking democracy. And there is one sitting in the fucking Oval Office right the hell now.
What are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
I want you
Yes.
to step on every ant you see.
All of them.
From now until forever.
Of course.
Every single one.
I will.
It's only then that we can be the ants and unite as Americans, not Americans.
Of course. I will do that.
I love you. Yeah.
Thank you for your advice. Thank you.
And just like that, I'd finally found my disciple. Antgate would live on, as would love in this time of plague.